Hey YouTube, it's your girl V, the notary. I hope you guys are doing well today. So this video is for all of my small businesses who are looking to get their foot in the door with the government, okay? So, I'm a notary, I'm a real estate agent, I'm a loan signing agent, and I also am a program manager for the federal government. And I've been doing this. My background is in procurement, and I've been doing specifically working with small businesses for the last 8 years, helping them with getting contracts with the government, with helping them navigate, federal contracting, and just kind of get their foot in the door, get their feet wet, so that they can have a successful career in federal contracting. So one of the best ways to do that, you guys, is to start as a subcontractor. What a subcontractor is you are a support mechanism providing support labor, support services to a company. It could be large or small. You can be a subcontractor to a small business as well, but you are assisting the person with the primary, or the business with the primary contract, and helping them to meet the needs of the government by assisting them with the contract. So it's kind of an assistance contract, for lack of a better word, but you are assisting the prime contractor, or the person who has the master contract, the main contract, with providing your expertise and your services so that you can provide the best value to the government for whatever it is, whether that be plumbing services, or whether that be advertising, marketing service, whatever it is. As a subcontractor, you're assisting the prime contractor with providing those goods or services to the government. Okay, so hopefully that explains what a subcontractor is. Now, being a subcontractor is a great way to get government experience. You can use that as your past performance for your government experience. So let me make sure you guys understand that. For making connections with not only the federal government, but making connections with those prime contractors, so that you can, just learn the ins and outs of government contracting, make money as well, because obviously you're going to get paid very well as a subcontractor as well, okay? But the name of the game is, finding your way around this federal contracting, mechanism, and kind of getting your foot in the door, learning the key players so that you can also bid for the prime contracts, all right? Now that you guys understand what subcontracting is, I want to, for all of you guys who are looking to work with the government, to also make connections with, the Booz Allens, the SAICs, the Boeings, the larger companies. And to, again, I have to keep emphasizing, you can also be a sub to a small business. Just make connections all the way around. I have the place for you guys to go to find these opportunities. They're live, they're updated daily, and that is Subnet, okay? Subnet is a platform provided by SBA, which is the Small Business Administration. And how it works is, you go to Subnet and you can search in all U.S. territories, all 50 states. You search in a specific state. Let's just say you live in Arizona or Maine or wherever, or you're looking to do work locally. You can go to the Subnet website from SBA, okay? And you're going to look at the opportunities in Arizona, and all of the subcontracting opportunities that are in Arizona are going to come up. Not all of them in the world, but the contractors who have listed their opportunities. It's going to say, for instance, let's say Booz Allen has an opportunity, right? And they list this with Subnet, and it's in Arizona. You're going to go there. You're going to see Booz Allen has an opportunity that's coming up. The period of performance, which means that is when the actual work starts. So let's just say the work starts in June 15th. It's going to say this subcontracting period of performance is going to start June 15th. It is to do this and this and this. It is for, and it's going to have the point of contact that you can reach out to directly, you guys. So you're not dealing with all of the, sometimes it's hard to reach out to federal, employees directly and get information. You don't have to do that. They're going to have the point of contact for the actual contract, the prime contractor, that you can reach out to and say, hey, I have ABC plumbing business. I saw this opportunity on Subnet. I would love to, have a meeting. What do I need to submit a proposal? What is the process for me to propose to this particular subcontracting opportunity and go from there? Okay. I don't know if you guys know about this, because a lot of you guys, not only are you guys looking to, kind of get your foot in the door with subcontracting, but with federal contracting, but you guys ask me all the time, and I get emails all the time, how do I meet prime contractors? So there's lots of different ways to meet prime contractors. You can go to these different outreach events where you can meet prime contractors. You can go to federal agencies looking at their acquisition forecasts to see the master contract, who has that, and then reach out to them directly. But the reason why I love Subnet is because you have the point of contact right there, and it tells you when that particular contracting opportunity starts, because a lot of times they don't give that level of information when you're looking for, you're just digging for subcontracts, and if you see them on different websites, it's not going to give you the information about what services are needed specifically and the point of contact. Like, the emails are there. So I hope that you guys know about Subnet, and again, this is for the entire United States. All the states are there. And I want to also just say this. Don't be afraid to be a subcontractor in an area that is not where you live. Because I'm going to tell you right now, once you start doing federal contracting and you get your foot in the door, you're going to very often have to do work. The delivery of the services, or where you might have to even work, on site at a federal building. You're going to have to be amenable to traveling. You're going to have to be open to going to different areas. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, that it's not, if you live in Arkansas, you need to be open to other places. And maybe you might want to start with the surrounding states, like, for instance, if you live in a tri-state area where it's like New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and like, say you live in Connecticut, maybe to start, while you're, building your business, maybe look for subcontracting opportunities, not only in Connecticut, but New York and New Jersey, so that you're not traveling so far. Maybe you want to go a little further as maybe Pennsylvania. But you need to be open to and have a travel budget, to that. Sometimes you may need to travel. A lot of times you might need to travel. And that is not just specific to subcontracting. When you get these government contractors, again, I will emphasize, you very often will need to travel, and a lot of times it's traveling to DC, and that is because DC is the mecca of where the federal agencies are at. So it's all depending on the service or the product that you provide. Like, for instance, let's say you're helping to be a subcontractor with conference planning services. Let's say you live in California and the conference is in Texas, so just be open to looking for opportunities in other states as well. And that's obviously going to not only broaden your search, but it's going to just make your opportunities more plentiful versus you always are able to make more money and more opportunities when you're looking at a broader area. You know what I mean? So be open to that. Okay. But I want to see you guys win, and subcontracting is a great way to, again, get your foot in the door, meet people, get your past performance going so that you can also make sure you're on GSA schedules. We talked about that as well in a previous video. But yeah, please utilize this Subnet website that is platformed by SBA, the Small Business Administration. And you guys, make sure, as small businesses, you should be very familiar with SBA's website. They have awesome loan programs. You guys should be going on there to make sure that whatever type of socioeconomic category that you fall in, make sure you are familiar with those programs and that you are in those programs so that you can reap the benefits of that, whatever particular program your small business happens to fall under, whether you are a service disabled veteran, a woman-owned business, whether you live in a hub zone, all of that stuff. Make sure that you are familiar with SBA, okay? So hopefully, you guys know I'm really passionate about helping small businesses grow their business, work with, market themselves, work with the government, And hopefully this video is very helpful. Please, you guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and drop down in my comments. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Share the video, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.